Are you the chief ranger?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Well, I'm John Gage. This is Roy DeSoto. We're from the Los Angeles County Fire Department.
Oh, good to see you.
Nice to see
We're
you.
really expecting you.
Yeah.
Did you have a good trip?
Yeah, we did. It was kind of boring on the way up, but once we hit the park, it kind of
It's
picked
your
up.
first trip, then?
Yes, it is.
Well, it gets even better the longer you stay.
Well, it's kind of hard to take in all at once. You know, we got scenery back home, but nothing like this.
Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, I'll take it in a second. Listen, I've got a call coming in from Washington. Could you guys possibly go next door and introduce yourselves, and I'll be along in a couple of minutes?
Sure. Okay.
Thank you. Moore speaking.
So anyway, this guy I know is up in Alaska. He's hunting, right? His plane goes down. Now, he's on the ground. He's lost, he's starving, and he has one bullet left. Right? Did I tell you this story, PJ?
It won't make any difference. You'll tell us anyway.
Anyway, this is a very serious lesson in survival. This guy is out there in the woods. He looks around, and he sees two quail over there. Two little quail kind of walking along like this. Okay, now he knows if he can line them up, maybe he can get both of them with one shot. You gotta remember, this guy is starving to death. He looks down there. He lines up the quail. He sees them. Bam! Two quail in the bag.
But the best part's coming, right?
Right. Not only were there those two quail, there were 4 more in the bush behind him. He got 6 quail. One shot.
Wait a minute now. Now, I know this guy. Isn't this the same guy that with that shot, he spooked a deer out of the woods, and the deer took off straight for the lake, and he got his leg caught in the mud, and he was so close that guy could kill that deer with his own knife. Now, is it?
You heard the story before.
No, I didn't. But I tell you, the rangers and the firemen all have one thing in common. We all lie a lot, too.
Okay, everybody. John and Roy here are the first installment in our exchange training program with the LA County Fire Department. Now, they're up here to learn something about our technique, but if you play your cards right, I think you can pick their brains a little bit, too. Maybe we'll all learn something.
What's the schedule?
Well, Tim, you go with John, and Matt, you take Roy. And incidentally, would you guys wear your uniforms while you're on patrol? Okay, now for some assignments.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna take Roy over and show him the rescue cache. Catch you guys later for dinner, huh?
Don't listen to his heroes.
All right, see you later. Love your country.
I'm hooked on it myself. Here you go.
This one?
Hey, Julie. You know you missed the briefing.
I know. I was settling a camper dispute.
Oh.
Gotta go. See you later.
Who was that? One of your fee collectors?
Oh, that's Julie, one of the rangers.
She's a ranger? Are you kidding me?
So unusual about that?
What? Nothing. That's amazing. I mean, she's incredible.
John, are we talking about that lady ranger that just walked in the door?
Yeah.
Nah. Just another ranger.
rescue equipment I've ever seen.
Yeah, we've been building up for a few years now. It's still not enough. I'd like to get my hands on one of those EKG transmitters you guys have.
Yeah. Well, it'd be kind of hard to use up there on the side of those rocks.
Maybe. You'd be surprised what we can do up there, though, when we have to.
Yeah, I would. I guess that's one of the reasons why the fire department sent us up here to take this course in the first place.
For sure.
You know, I'm curious, how'd you become a ranger?
Well, I got my degree in geology, and then I worked for a while.
Any unit available. Acknowledge and handle. Bear trouble, Camp 9.
This is 303. On our way.
Let's go. I don't know what kind of training this would be, but you might find it kind of interesting.
You know, Tim, I do have a thing about bears.
Most people do. They feed them and tease them, and they wonder why they get a camp full of problems.
Yeah, well, that's not my thing at all. I'm just fascinated by them, that's all. You know, when I was a kid, I used to go to the zoo, and I used to stand there and watch them for hours. You know, Tim, if one were to believe in reincarnation, I'd swear bears were people at one time. Holy smoke. It's like a twister hit this place.
No, just a bear. I'll go talk to her, Matt.
I better call in.
715, this is 302 at Camp 9.
Go ahead, 302.
Seems like the bear has left the scene. I suggest you ask PJ to bring around the bear trap. I don't think this problem's going away by itself.
10-4, I'm already en route with the trap.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Ranger.
Looks like you had a bear problem. Gentlemen, do you feel like picking up a little trash?
Salmon. Well, I thought he was kind of cute, so I gave him a piece.
And then he wanted some more.
And more and more, and all of a sudden he took the whole ham right off the table. Now, why can't you guys keep those bears away from us?
Well, we try, man. We really do try. But unfortunately, we can't compete with people who encourage it.
Whoa, will you look at this? That's bone dry.
Yeah, he's a hungry bear. Sure did make a pig out of himself.
Well, I guess he figures it's his territory.
Well, I guess even a bear has to move over for progress, fortunately.
Yeah, well, I think progress is what spoiled the bear.
He gets some kind of a thing for bears. I mean, look what he did to this woman's camp.
Yeah, well, she encouraged him.
Whose side are you on, anyway?
The bears?
Well, my husband's gonna be furious when he comes back from fishing.
Yes, ma'am. Could you help me a little bit with the color of the bear now, please?
Does it really make a difference?
Yeah, it sure does, because we don't like to blame the wrong bear for this kind of thing.
What?
Ma'am, see, we got a lot of different bears in this park, ma'am, and only a few of them are pests. So if we go after the wrong ones, we just waste a lot of time and effort.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
So, ma'am, just practice.
All right, ma'am, so could you help me with this description now? Like how big the bear was, his coloration, did he have any identifying marks?
My friend here. You want this? You want this? Here, you can have it. You can have it. I don't want it.
Over there. Bear? Yeah. What's he doing?
I don't know. I didn't stick around to find out. He's kind of aggressive, you know?
Yeah, you must have had something he wanted.
Yeah, I did.
And you gave it to him?
Yeah, I did.
And then he took off, right?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Problem solved.
Well, aren't you gonna go catch him?
Well, it's easier to let him come to us.
Hi. I'm Julie Beck.
Hi, I'm Johnny Gage.
Have you met PJ yet?
Oh, yeah, I met PJ back at the station. How you doing there, PJ?
Fine, just fine. John, did you get close enough to the bear to get a description of him?
Oh, yeah, I did. He's, well, he's
Big?
big. Yeah, he's big, and the color was kind of a...
Cinnamon color.
Yeah, cinnamon. And you know, he had an almost
Human expression.
human, like... That's him.
You just met our friend Cruncher.
That's right. This campsite's his favorite restaurant.
Well, what are you going to do with him once you get him inside here?
Take him back to the high country. By the way, it's my turn to go.
Be my guest.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Let me get this straight, Amy. You mean if you catch this bear, you're going to take him up to the high country by yourself?
Sure. It's no problem. In fact, I enjoy it.
Well, I guess that does it. We ought to all be getting back, huh?
Listen, if you do catch this bear, I was just wondering, can I go along with you?
Sure. Dad will come back and check the trap tomorrow, okay?
Okay. See you later.
Bye-bye.
I thought your thing was bears.
It is. It is. I also have a thing about girls, too.
Girls? She's just one of the guys, John.
Tim, you don't believe that. I just know you don't believe that.
Delmar Campground near Site 13. Check area. Contact campers Jarvis and Henderson at campsite 11. Child last seen near Woodchuck Trail and Swallow Campground.
What's on the agenda this morning? Well, we're going down by the village, check out the Cascade. How about you guys? We're going up to see the bear trap at Camp 9. John here's a little worried that maybe Julie went off without it.
Oh, very funny, very funny. You guys are a laughing minute.
Hey, Johnny. I'm going to go check the bear trap. You sure you still want to come?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Where you going, John?
Hey, Johnny. Matt, have you ever given any thought to Julie?
What's to think about?
Well, Gage's really kind of flipped over her.
Oh, I guess she has kind of a pretty face. He really gets turned on by girls.
Well, my wife always wondered why you guys never dated.
Well, why didn't you say anything?
What's to say? I'm a happily married man.
Yeah. I just can't think of her as a girl. Girl.
We finally got old Cruncher.
Oh, yeah?
The long, hard fight.
Huh.
Of all the rotten luck.
What's the matter?
The wrong bear. Cruncher did it to us again.
Well, now what happens?
See that yellow tag on his ear?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it means we've trapped him before, and he's a pest also.
Well, does that mean our trip to the high country's still on?
Sure is. Let's go get the car.
Okay.
Sure is nice country.
How's the fishing? Oh, it's not too good in the valley. To get up in the high country, wouldn't believe it.
Why is it that you don't stock the waters?
Oh, we used to. Got a policy now where we try to leave nature just the way it is. Start messing with the ecology, Even putting a few fish into a pond or a stream and it starts a chain reaction. No telling where it'll end.
Yeah. I was reading something about Yellowstone. They were killing off all the wolves, and now there are too many elk to live off the land.
Yeah, same thing. Like I said, no telling where it'll stop.
Is that why you became a park ranger?
Yeah, I guess that's one of the reasons. The others are probably about the same as what made you become a fireman. I mean, pay is not too fantastic, but helping people is not exactly the worst way to spend your life.
Yeah. It's tough to get into the Park Service?
Yeah, now it's pretty hard. There's really more people looking to get in than we need. Why, you thinking of changing jobs?
Yeah. Maybe. It sure would be a nice place to raise a kid.
Yeah, it would be that. I imagine your job's a lot more exciting than mine, but you gotta admit we got a nicer neighborhood to work in. Speaking of work, I guess we gotta get a move on.
Down there, see if you can follow in the wagon.
This is Roy DeSoto. Harper's chasing a horse in the meadow near Cascade Bridge. The rider may have possible serious injuries.
10-4, any available units respond to that area.
Injury, respiration slow, pulse about 60. I'll get a cervical collar. All right.
Yeah, he's kind of drifting in and out right now.
You guys got any IV equipment with you?
No, we sure don't. Only on a rescue. We got nothing with us. It requires doctor's approval. Larry's on his way with a backboard.
Okay, his respiration's going down. Better have dispatch call the hospital. Have him stand by for possible intubation.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's make it fast. He's right on the edge of respiratory arrest.
All right. Times like this, we could use some of the equipment you got down there.
Can I give you a hand?
No, I'm fine.
Sure, I can give you a hand.
Sure, I'm almost through.
Okay.
There you go.
You, be careful.
Come on. Come on, move it. Go on. Go on, get. Go on. Move it. Well, that's that.
Yeah. Well, what now?
How about lunch?
Here?
Sure, why not?
Well, Julie, don't you think it's best if we kind of let the bear get out of smelling distance?
Johnny, there's nothing to worry about. He's had enough of people by now.
Uh-huh. There. All right. This is a very pretty country.
Good. That's fantastic. Thank you, Doc. Well, cranial pressure's eased up, and the doctor says our patient's doing fine.
Oh, that equipment you didn't have wasn't so critical after all, was it?
Oh, it could have been.
Greetings. Greetings.
Where have you been?
Been getting dressed. I have a thing tonight.
With Julie.
You bet. I figure a great afternoon should be followed by a fantastic evening.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
What are you talking about?
Well, you guys ready?
Ready for what?
Mountain Rescue School. You know what we came up here for?
Tonight?
Well, in the morning.
Oh, well, I thought...
We've got to drive up tonight. Well, we tried to reach you all day, but we couldn't seem to make a connection.
He was training.
Well, grab your stuff. Let's go.
We'll meet you at the rescue cache later, all right?
Okay, folks. What we're covering today are simply climbing fundamentals. No specific rescue stuff yet. I want you to feel comfortable, completely at home on these cliffs. Then you can function as a rescuer. Now, this is your climbing rope, and it's only for climbing. It's strong enough to support this whole class at once, but I want you to treat it with the greatest respect. Don't step on it. First guy that does gets the heaviest partner when we start to practice belaying. Okay, now for a few fundamental knots.
Climbing.
Yeah, that's good on the rope. All right. Slowly. Okay, looks like you got that down. We'll start to work on the pre-climb techniques. Good, good. Stand on the foot. Get your elbow over. Weight on your... weight on your arm. Try it again. That's right. Go ahead and lean out. Feet hard against the rock. Now remember, your back hand controls your rate of descent.
Okay. Let's show them. This is one thing we know.
And that's it, right on. Hey, you city fellas do all right. Now we're going to tell you how to go back up.
Oh, yeah? How are you going to do that?
These are Jumar cinders. They go up just like a ladder.
Sensational. Let me try it.
any stoppers?
No.
Well, I tell you, it's just fantastic. I mean, you know, 1 minute you think you're gonna die, and the next minute, I was sitting up on a rock, and I was thinking, if I just get out of this thing alive, I'll never climb again.
And once you got up to the top, it was a whole nother story, right?
Boy, it sure was. You know, the first thing I wanted to do when I got up to the top is I wanted to turn right around and go climb it again. I mean, like right then.
Will you listen to this guy?
Well, we got 2 days off for camping and climbing.
Yeah, I heard you're going up to Madeira Creek.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Julie told me.
Julie.
I found out she was holding down a station up there, and I thought maybe she'd...
Got a date with her?
Yeah, 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. I mean, we still have plenty of time to make a nice light climb.
Is there nothing that can keep your mind off women?
Yeah, probably. It's just that I haven't found it yet.
Oh, boy. I'm really gonna hate to leave here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Big day tomorrow. Hey, Roy, you know what?
Johnny,
What?
will you shut up?
Well, as long as you put it that way.
Hey, Roy?
Now what?
All right.
What is that? What is that? Listen. What's what? Listen. Did you leave the food out? Oh, no.
I forgot. Well, what are we gonna do?
Just pray that he doesn't come in here.
You know, we're gonna have to spring for a new stove.
Well, at least he didn't get in the climbing gear.
Yeah. You know, I think I recognized that bear last night.
Yeah?
Yeah, it had a little yellow tag right on its ear, exactly like the one Julie and I transported the other day. It sure is becoming a pest.
You're getting to be a little uptight about bears. I mean, you're not quite like you were a couple days ago.
Well, I suppose it's not the bear's fault. I guess I did leave the food out.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You know, Julie gave me a lesson in bear appreciation.
Yeah? Huh. Well, you sure learn a lot from girls.
Yeah.
What time's your date?
1 o'clock. We still have 3 hours left for a nice climb.
Yeah, well, why don't we make it mild? You know, we're not exactly cragsmen yet.
Don't worry about a thing, Roy.
Uh-huh.
Listen, in a couple years, I can see it now. We'll be climbing King's Rock. Can you dig it? I mean, there you are. You're belaying me, see, and I'm swinging like a pendulum from rock to rock. Oh, man, this is going to be great. Do you know where it is? Man, just getting to the climb's enough to waste you.
Why don't we take a little break here?
All right.
Did you hear that? Somebody over there.
You know, I think it's right over here.
You badly hurt?
Yes!
Can't move!
We can't get him up here ourselves.
No. I better go for some help. Why don't you stay here and keep his morale up?
Yeah, that's about all I can do.
I'll make it as quick as I can.
Hey! My partner's gone for help! Shouldn't be long. You're gonna be okay.
Please! My leg's broken! The pain! It's killing me!
How bad is it?
Poking on my skin! Please, man! Do something!
Oh, man. How long you been here?
Since yesterday. I pulled a flake loose. Lost it.
Alone?
Solo's my thing, man.
Yeah. That's a bad break.
Tell me about it. Think you could do something?
Yeah, I think so.
2 hours.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you think you ought to go back up and check on him?
Well, I really can't do that.
Why's that?
You see, coming down here, I rappelled off the end of my rope. I can't reach it now.
Oh, great. Do you think you can free climb it?
Well, I've only had 3 days lessons.
Don't try.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is 313. Go ahead, 313.
Hey.
That's good. Okay.
You know, we're not going to be able to wait around for him to regain consciousness.
I discount the bear theory. Their climbing gear is gone.
Julie, you have any idea where they were going to go climbing?
Not a whisper. They said something easy. Johnny and I were supposed to have a date at 1 o'clock.
That's a help. There are 10 easy climbs around here they could have tried.
Then we're just going to have to cover them all. Let's go.
Hey. Sure could use some water.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
You waiting for somebody?
Yeah. You seen any rangers around here?
I'll send one right down.
This rope's too short to go down on.
You're calling that one up, belay on this one here, then.
Okay. Give me the pack. Okay, ready? Okay, on belay.
Belay's on. Be down in a minute.
Give me a little slack, John.
Sure. Am I glad to see you?
I bet you are.
Listen, he's got a compound fracture. I splintered up best I could. Where's Roy?
He took kind of a bad spill.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Julie's taking him to the hospital. He's gonna be okay, though.
Oh. Okay.
Off belay!
All right. Listen, you're the boss. What are we gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna have to carry him up. I'll need you to give me a hand. Then you'll do more up afterwards.
Great. Let's go.
Attention search party, this is 302. We've located Fireman Gage on Sheep's Head Dome. He's got an injured climber with him. We're gonna need help in the evacuation. Please report to the scene as soon as possible. We're gonna need that rope. Go ahead and get it flaked out for a belay. Look, Tim's down there. He's got the man already rigged. Rope!
Okay, we're ready to move you. Now, put your hands in here. Try to hold on right around here. Keep your hands in. Now, it's gonna hurt some. We'll do our best, okay? You ready?
Yeah.
Up rope! Let's jam around now.
Okay.
Can you get his lower body?
Sure.
Swing him around.
Lucky you Rangers know your way around this place.
And boy, I'll buy that. And it's also lucky Julie sensed that there was trouble instead of me standing her up.
And knowing you, what else would she think?
Look, don't knock it. It'd probably save both of our lives. Speaking of Julie...
Forget it.
Huh?
She's not available.
Oh, ho. So you guys saw the light and decided to, step in on me, huh?
Don't I wish. You woke up a bunch of other guys. They went after her like a pack of wolves. Her social calendar's full for the next 2 months. Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Hi. Thanks.
How long are you gonna be here?
2 days.
2 days?